Hello. Okay, we are live. Hello, I am your commentator. My name is Kubilai. And this is the Sprint Series for Assetto Corsa and ARC. Right now we're on board with Bacon Sushi over here. This is just free practice sessions. Shortly we will get qualifying underway. It's nice to have anybody that's watching. Welcome to the club. Anybody is welcome to join us, of course, if you are interested in racing in ACC, Formula 1, Rally Championships, and I'm sure we have other racing championships as well. Put a message into the chat. We'll be glad to add you guys to the server. It's a fun community. And now, qualifying is about to go underway. Set up properly. Is not. There we go. There we go. Right now we're on board with Common Cold. Everybody's doing some outlaps. Everybody's going to get prepared to go fast. We are at Silverstone today. Whoops. Go to Andrew Warden. He's at the pole position last race on our special event series down in Suzuka. I expect that he will be setting the time to beat. That is my assumption. Everything is subjected to change. But he is coming around to the last sector. In a couple of seconds, Andrew Warden's going to start up the pace. Start up the race, start up the quali. Let's see what he can do. Let's see what the time to beat will be. Andrew Warden coming across the start-finish line. And he's getting ready to start up the first lap. As he goes down, going through Maggots and Beckett's. Oh, and he cuts the corner, I believe. We will see if that's an invalidation. It looks like it's an invalidation. It might be an invalidation. We will see in a minute. At the end of this lap, we will see if he cut the corner into Maggots and Beckett's as he goes down the hanger straight. Look at that beautiful car. A nice Bentley. Looks like it's going through a nice stroll through Silverstone. If you are interested, if you want to have a discussion while we do some qualifying, tell me what your favorite car is. Mine personally is the Mercedes-Benz AMG GTR. If there's any vehicles that you guys love, I'll be sure to, go into them, show you different types of vehicles that we have. Show some liveries that people might be interested in showing. Everybody's got their own creative design. I'm sure some people would like to show what they can achieve with their own designs and artistic features. We got Porsches, Audis, Ferraris, BMWs, you name it. I'd be happy to show you what everybody is capable of creating on their own. As Andrew Warden is coming around the last sector, getting onto the start-finish straight. Let's see what his time is going to be. If it's unvalidated, of course. And he sets a 1 minute and 58 seconds. That is the time to beat. We got Tommy Kogan in P2. Common Cold in P3. Actually, it looks like Tommy Kogan's lap was invalidated. Tommy Kogan in the Ferrari. Invalidated lap. Currently he's actually in P12 because of that cut. Let's take a look at his nice Ferrari. Let's get a close-up on that with that lime and white, lime green and white, and the black hood, black roof. Looking beautiful, looking aggressive, attacking the corners, misses the apex, gets to the next one, takes the outside curb, hits the apex again, extending the track. I believe Tommy Kogan can get into a really nice time. He just needs to get himself into a nice rhythm. See what Tommy Kogan can do. Hopefully this time his lap time is not invalidated. We will find out in a second. We got Common Cold right behind him. In the other Bentley, the sister Bentley to Andrew Warden. Rounding the last final turns. Going through Luffield, or Brooklyn, it's one or the other. Getting ready to go on to the main straight, the pit start straight. Oh, God, start finish straight, my God, my English is bad. Crosses the line, gets a 2 minute and 1 second. He is now in P3, qualifying in P3 right now. Oh, and he goes wide! No idea what happened there. I think he's just going back to the pits. Yes, he is. I think he wants to change up his fuel settings. He got a good warm-up lap in. Let's go take a look at, take a look at Trash Panda, riding in the Aston Martin, up, and it looks like he will be going back to the pits. Let's go to Blase. Blase in the Aston Martin, attacking through Maggots and Beckett's. Through Chapel. Going on to the hangar straight, into a beautifully colored Aston Martin V8. Or I hope it's the V8, not the V12. See if he can nail this apex. Slightly misses it. Extends the track to the left, hitting the curbing. He's got Hippogriff right in front of him in the BMW. Blase right now. In P7 with the best time of 2 minutes and 2 seconds. Can he improve this lap? He's already 9/10 up. Can he make it an extra second? Right behind that BMW. Is that going to be impeding his lap time? Going through the last turns. Getting on the start-finish straight. 8/10. He's dropping down a 10th. Let's see what he can do. He is now P5 with a time of 2 minutes and 1 second. It's not a bad lap time. Oh, and he almost rear-ends the BMW. Getting back on track unsafely invalidates his lap time. He really wanted to get past Hippogriff. Hippogriff looked like he was slowing him down. We'll have to get back to Blase. I'm sure he can come up with a faster lap. Maybe he was getting all that dirty air. We'll find out what happens later, 2 laps down the road. Let's take a look at the BMW of Hippogriff. Let's get a close-up of that. All black. Unless I'm blind. Maybe purple. Whatever color scheme that is, I guess I'm colorblind, jeez. Following blase. Five minutes left in qualifying session. We have Andrew Warden in provisional pole, Common Cold in P2, Paul Valenstein in P3, Brandon Gobbs P4, Moises Montalvo P5, Craig Bray P6, Cookie P7, Kieran Fox P8, Tim Wilkins P9, Tommy Kogan P10, and that rounds out the top 10. 4 minutes, 30 seconds. Let's see if anybody can shake things up. Let's go take a look at Tommy Kogan. Oh, and he goes too wide, grabs a little bit of the sand, keeps the car together. Finishes with 4/10 down on his current time. He's going to go for another lap. Let's go look at the Mercedes. Oh, no, never mind. Let's go look at Mr. Zhu here. Let's stay on board with the Mercedes. Let's see what his lap times will look like this lap. Right now, his best time is a 2 minute and 6 seconds. Sitting at P14 in the beautifully colored Mercedes. I'm enjoying that bronze tint with the silver outside. Okay. I don't know if people can see the differences here, if anybody's watching at home. There's a stark contrast on how everybody's attacking these corners. Some people seem to be cutting it more freely. They seem to have more control, they have more confidence. Zhu isn't going as aggressive into the corners as everybody else. And in my opinion, that's probably why he's doing 2 minutes and 6 seconds. While Andrew Warden over there is doing 1 minute 58s, 1 minute 57s probably now. But you gotta be confident in the car. You gotta cut the track as much as possible. It's all coming down to track knowledge. There's just a drastic difference between Zhu's driving style, which if anybody's watching right now, you can definitely see how hard he attacks these corners into the apex. Oh, second guessing himself there. Touches the apex nicely through there. Doesn't accelerate hard enough. Either that or the Mercedes is struggling on acceleration. Good exit speed. Doesn't go far wide enough. Touches the apex perfectly. He gained a lot of time through that. Goes a little too deep into the corner. Uses the outside curbing. Didn't slam on the throttle hard enough. But Zhu setting a time of 2 minutes and 6 seconds, 1:44. 1 minute and 10 seconds left in quali. Looks like he's going back to the pits. I think he's had enough. Either that or he's out of fuel. I'm gonna go with he's out of fuel. Let's give you guys... Oh, nope, Andrew Warden's actually back in the pits too. Let's take a look at the Audi. We haven't had time looking at that. This is Pfeiffer. The fine gentleman from Boston. Running in P18. Out of 20 cars. An impressive number right now. 20 people driving. Obviously, if you're interested, we can fit more people into the session as well. Would love to see more drivers, more cars, more beautiful liveries, more different types of vehicles on the road. Look at Pfeiffer. He's actually attacking these corners nicely. A little slow through the corner. But he is 5/10 up. So he is improving his lap times currently. Impressive. Going down the hanger straight. It's a beautifully colored Audi. I'm liking the cherry red. Ooh, but he extends the track too much and it invalidates his lap time. His time will be scrubbed. Pfeiffer, I'm a little disappointed. It looked good. Do not impede Mr. Bray. Let's get on Mr. Bray's time in the Mercedes. P6 currently. He is down 3/10. I don't think Mr. Bray will improve. I hope he improves. I have a bias towards Mercedes. Oh, looks like he might improve. He's only down 300ths. Didn't go up. Had great exit though. Let's see if he can gain time in these last couple turns here. Oh, turns in too early. Loses way too much time. Loses the rear a little. Doesn't cost him too much time. However, his exit speed was not good enough. Actually, he's gaining. But it's not going to be a drastic improvement. In fact, he just does not improve. Is anybody else out on a lap? Nobody else is on a lap. Oh, we do have another person. Blase finishes with the 2 minutes exactly with 8/10 up. He is now P4. It looks like Hippogriff. Oh, nope. And there you have it. We got Andrew Warden, as I predicted, in pole position. We got D. Wright in P2, D. Hussar P3, Blase P4, Tommy Cogan P5, Cookie P6, P7 is Bray, P8 is Kieran Fox, 9 is Common Cold, P10 is Paul Wallenstein, P11 is Tommy Liu, P12 is Gottsacker, P13 is Van Gobs, 14 we got Trash Panda, 15 Wilkins, 16 is Bacon Sushi, 17th is Hippogriff, 18 is Zhu, 19 is Pfeiffer, and 20 we got Montalvo. And then we got the chat up on the right side. You can see what they're messaging each other. Of course, everybody's trying to help each other out. Mr. Tim Wilkins over here is reminding everybody to put in race fuel and not in quali fuel. Of course, this is a sprint race. He doesn't want people going into the pits and having to unnecessarily put in fuel and waste time in there. Classy action by Senior Tim Wilkins. I applaud him for that. There are no teams currently. Everybody is a man for themselves. Everybody's a rival. He didn't need to do that, but congratulations. We got Bentleys. We got Audis. We got Aston Martins and Ferraris. We got a Porsche and a McLaren. And a BMW and a Mercedes. We're missing a couple cars that you can pick. Of course, we got the Nissan GTR. A couple other vehicles that's not coming to my head right now. But you do have other options if you do wish to join us on Assetto Corsa Competizione. We are a loving community and a family, thanks to the guy running by Pfeiffer, who's currently in P19 in that glorious Audi. going to the helicam. Actually, yeah, let's go to the helicam. Watching Andrew Warden, pole position, pole sitter. As far as I'm aware, 2 times in a row. Was pole last race in our special event. Going right alongside him is going to be Daniel Wright. And it's green light, and away they go. Andrew Warden having the inside. Oh, and what is this? We got some tapping. It doesn't look like anybody has crashed out. It's always a good sign. Middle of the pack going at it. Let's see if anybody does anything crazy. This is a beautiful shot. This is what it's about. Cars going side by... Oh, and we got somebody hitting the grass. Ooh, baby. Going side by side. Ferrari of Tommy and Aston Martin of Blase going side by side. Oh, and Blase is not going side by side with Cookie. Oh, and there's a little nudge by Blase. Let's go to the back. Let's see what's happening over here. Some drivers extending track limits. Going back to the front of the pack. We got Andrew Warden, D. Wright, Hussar, and P3. There's already a gap forming. Andrew Warden commanding this race so far. Already 9/10 up on Wright, who's 1.3 seconds ahead of Hussar, who was 2 seconds ahead of Tommy Kogan. Top 3 getting gaps from each other, pulling away from the rest of the pack. P4 and onwards, much closer battle. We got Tommy Kogan heading Blase. Everybody crossing the line. Look at this beautiful row of cars. From 4th place to 10th place is a tight battle. And there's a massive gap to 11th. And we will go to 11th and back in a second. I just want to see what happens through this turn. Oh my, we got Paul Valentine going on the inside. Side by side with Kieran Fox and the Audi. Side by side, still going side by side. Is the Porsche? Porsche's now ahead, but marginally. They're fighting, and now the Porsche has taken the position. We got Paul Valentine in P7. We got an interesting fight from 11th all the way down to P20, I believe. Oh, and we got Pfeiffer almost going on the inside. Oh, and Pfeiffer and Zhu touch. Oh, thank God, nothing bad happened. Zhu got the worst end of that deal. Zhu has spun out. Highly unfortunate. Let's see if he can come back. Fortunately for him, his car is okay. Didn't hit a wall, just a slight nudge. If anything, his tires are messed up. Probably heated. It looks like somebody has spun out right in front of us. And that is Hippogriff. And just like that, Zhu has now taken a place. And Cookie had a penalty that he just served. Ooh. I'm surprised nobody's in the Lamborghini. Just to give you guys an idea on who's who. Common Cold. Something happened to Common Cold. He is slowing down. Oh, and Trash Panda goes for the inside. Oh my god, and they touch. Wilkins is around. Pfeiffer hits him. It's pandemonium. Lack of patience. Going through the inside. Spinning out Wilkins. It's unfortunate for him. Oh, and he rejoins almost into Zhu. Zhu almost got hit a second time in the same area. Would have been very, very troubling. Zhu's coming back. I don't think Zhu's gonna like that re-entry. Oh, Zhu gets out wide. Zhu's gonna want to fight back for these places. Zhu has caught back up to the pack that he was fighting with earlier. And it looks like somebody's wide. Who is that? It's Cold. He may have been out of fuel. I don't know what's going on with Cold. Let's see if he has... His hood is up. He has damage. Meantime, let's go back to the leaders. We have Andrew Warden. P1, 2.5 seconds clear from P2. D Wright, 4.4 seconds clear from P3. Hussar, who is 4.1 seconds clear of Blase in P4. Blase, who is 3.6 seconds ahead of Paul Wallenstein. This is the fight. P5 and onwards is the fight. That is a beautiful color design by Wallenstein. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties. Close battle from 5th place all the way to 8th place. Does not. Oh! Bray might go for an attack. He might go for the inside move. No, he does not. Backs out. However, he gets a much cleaner exit. He's going to have a much cleaner exit. Can the Mercedes-AMG GTR outpace the Ferrari? Does not look like it will. However, Tommy Kogan, Kieran Fox is slowly losing time to Paul Wallenstein. Looks like this might be a 3-person fight. However, Kieran Fox looks like he is closing in on Paul Wallenstein. In the meantime, let's go look at our other drivers. We got 19 drivers left. Gobsvan has left the race, I believe. So we got a fight between 2 Ferraris, Montalvo and Cookie. However, Cookie is lapped. Blue flags everywhere. Mr. Van, would you like to join me in the commentary to give us a little story on what happened? We did not catch it on the stream. Let me see if I can steal Van. Never mind, I do not seem to see them. We got Pfeiffer in P13. That is not something I was expecting to say. However, impressive performance from Pfeiffer, coming all the way from P19 or 18 all the way to P13, going for a move on Liu. Does not take the inside line. He is all over Liu's ass. Does not go aggressive. That R8 is a mighty vehicle. Oh, but he goes slightly wide, compromising his exit. Liu is closing in on Montalvo right in front of him as well. Oh, and Liu going on the inside of Montalvo. Is he going to go around the outside? He's going around the outside. Not enough grip, not enough exit. This puts Pfeiffer into an opportunity. Just doesn't seem the R8 has the straight line speed. Pfeiffer, you gotta abuse the corners. Oh, and Liu goes smoothly on the inside. Beautiful overtake. He took his opportunity well. Well, it looks like we got some battles going on right behind us. Zhu and Wilkins giving each other plenty of space. 32 minutes left in the session. Pfeiffer, Montalvo, Liu fighting for P11. Can Pfeiffer... Oh my god, and Montalvo crashes into the wall. Oh man, he lost the rear. He lost the grip in the rear. He loses 2 positions, 1 to Pfeiffer, 1 to Trash Panda. Congratulations, Trash Panda. As Jeff would say, well done, nice overtake. Truly tremendous overtake of the year. It's magic. It's magical. However, Trash Panda is now catching up to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer looks like he's struggling. He's going a little too wide on these exits. And back to Andrew Warden, our race leader. As you can see, there's such a different driving style, which is probably why, which I wouldn't doubt why, he is in first place, pole position. the way he takes these corners. So aggressive, so smooth, full of speed, full of energy, commanding this race. 7.8 seconds ahead of his next competitor, who is in P2. 30 minutes left in the race. Andrew Warden is doing an unbelievable job right now. I'm just going to let him go back to business. Want to give a shout out to the race leader. Congratulations. Beautiful effort so far. Keep up the good work. Tell me what you guys think of this color, by the way. It's like a tan. It's like... I don't even know what color that is. It's like skin color. D right behind him in the Audi R8 P2. Hussar in P3, and the other Bentley, we got a Bentley 1.3. We got Common Cold in another Bentley who has been lapped. Blase and Wallenstein fighting for P4. Wallenstein P3, 4/10 behind Blase. The battle for P4 is on. Oh! That was almost a bad decision by Wallenstein. Diving in at the last second. Good thing nothing bad happened. This looks like it's getting spicy. Oh! Blase had a snap of understeer, I believe. No, he had a snap of oversteer. Almost lost the rear. Wallenstein closing in on him. That Porsche is just gaining positions. I believe Wallenstein was P7, P8. He's already up in P5. Can he go into P4? Is Blase going to make a mistake? They go through Maggots and Beckett's. Beautiful entry into both turns. Ooh, Blase goes wide! Blase goes wide! Something happened. Oh my god, he rejoins the track almost unsafely, almost crashes into Wallenstein. Wallenstein makes a position. The pressure got to Blase. There's no other words to put it. There's nothing else I can say. Unbelievable pressure came to him. Couldn't make the turn into Chapel. Lost it. Hanger straight. Wallenstein got the position. It is now Paul Wallenstein in the Porsche P4. Blase in the Aston Martin P5. We got Tommy Kogan in P6 coming up, filling up the rear in a Ferrari. Let's take a look at that color. Let's take a look at that livery. The artistic design of Senior Tommy Kogan. We got Kieran Fox in an Audi R8 coming up in P7, 1.7 seconds behind. Looks like that gap is going to be closing in soon. Trying to find other close gaps. And by the way, if you see a driver you want to look at, let me know. If there's a car that you're interested in, let me know. I'll try to give you guys the visuals. Right now I'm just trying to find the closest battles. You know what, we haven't looked at T. Wilkins, and I haven't looked at a McLaren in a while. Or I don't even think I've looked at a McLaren. It's a beautiful vehicle. I don't know about green, though. I mean, the exhaust systems look cool on it, but the color... The color's not me. The beautiful gold coloring is, but the green kind of just ruins it, I think. And he goes wide. That gives a chance for Zhu. Zhu is a little too far behind, however, he is now within a second... into that gap, 0.8 into that gap. I mean, I am personally rooting for the Mercedes, I'm not going to lie here and say that I'm not. But I do want to see a beautiful fight. Ooh, goes slightly wide. He's 4/10 behind him. 5/10, 4/10. Who has the better straight line speed? Let's see what happens through Maggots and Beckett's. We had Blase took Blase through magazine packets. But let's see if the same thing happens. Let's see if Wilkins succumbs to the pressure. Ooh, Zhu is second-guessing himself. Wilkins is just taking the turn. He might go for a dive on the inside. Down the hanger straight. No, he slows down. He backs out a lot. He really did not want to rear-end him. Either that or he wanted a much better exit. He's gotten that better exit. He's gonna go for the inside. No, he doesn't. Zhu is... Oh my god, and he almost rear-ends him by being too cautious. See, that's the thing. Being cautious is good. Being overly cautious can lead to disaster. That's when the unexpected happens, and when the unexpected happens, oh my. And Wilkins goes into the grass. He goes back into the grass. Position is now given to Zhu. Oh my. Oh wow, the McLaren sounds beautiful. However, I think Andrew Zhu was the faster driver. I think he's going to pull away. And we're back to Andrew Warden. Pole position. P1 in the Bentley. You know what? I don't even look at his rims, but his rims are nice. Kieran Fox has caught up to Tommy Kogan. Can Kieran Fox make a move? 23 minutes left into the race. In fact, they're not too far away from Blase, who's not necessarily too far away from Paul Wallenstein.
We are at the halfway mark. Keep pushing.
The race is halfway complete. 45 minutes of total racing. Half of that time is gone. Oh my, there is a massive fight going on back there. Between who? You got Bacon Sushi on Liu. 4 tenths, 5 tenths. Sushi had a bad entrance into the final sector of Brooklands. Through the start-finish straight. Can Bacon Sushi make a move? Actually, and then we got Pfeiffer and Trash Panda right behind those two. Let's see if Pfeiffer can hold P12. I'm rooting for Pfeiffer. Nothing against Trash Panda. But I do want to see Pfeiffer do a good job in a race. I want to see some beautiful defending, Pfeiffer. I hope my words reach you. Oh my, we got Wilkins going out way too wide. Hippogriff picks up a position. He's now in P15. The hunt is on for Zhu. Can Hippogriff in that BMW power catch up to P14? What is this? Oh my god, we got Common Cold into the gravel. Oh, and he goes into the pits. What happened? I'm a little depressed I didn't catch that. However, Common Cold was, he was lapped, I think. So, I think he was just trying to avoid contact, and he must have spun himself out. That is my guess. However, we got a real fight between P4, 5, 6, and 7. All within each other's sights. Pfeiffer has gained a ton. Oh, we got something happening back here. Oh, that was actually Tommy Co. Okay, that was the P4 to P7 fight. My bad. I hope you guys enjoyed the audio rate of Kieran Fox. To be moving on, I believe there's a fight going on in the back. Common Cold is serving a penalty in the pits, unfortunately. Common Cold is in the depressing position of P19. And Gobbs Van is in P20, he DNF'd. We've got Sushi. Right behind Liu. Oh, that was a beautiful entry. An even better exit. Oh my. It's just the Porsche doesn't seem to have the straight line speed. I mean, I don't know what exactly the Ferrari engine is, but I know for a fact it's going to be larger than an inline-6 Porsche engine. Oh my, this might be... Ooh. Sushi needs to do an amazing exit if he wants to catch up. He needs an amazing exit to get past. This looks like the turn. It's a Porsche turn. The Porsche cornering just doesn't get on the throttle early enough. Sushi, you gotta have confidence on yourself. Gotta hit the gas a little. Trust in the rear end, and trust in that Porsche label right there. Oh, and he goes wide. Through Maggots and Beckett's. Sushi needs to attack the corners a little more. However, he gets a much better exit down the hanger straight. Already up 2/10. Liu doesn't want to give him the slipstream. He's up 3/10. 4/10 behind. Ooh. He goes super wide. However, he gets the much better top speed. What does he do here? I'm about to do a lap of Andrew Warden, who is our race leader and pole position sitter, and we're going to do a comparison on how he does the corners versus how other drivers do the corners, and you're going to see a stark difference. But in the meantime, all that matters is Bacon Sushi getting past Liu. Can he get into the 10th place? He's going for the switchback. He is 1/10 behind Liu. This is the closest he's been. Oh my god. Oh, goes to the outside, goes back into the inside. Oh, and Liu cuts off the inside, taps Liu into the rear. Liu saves the rear. Tries to go around the outside. And Liu protecting the inside line. Now it's just a sprint race down to Cobbs. Oh man, Sushi almost goes too wide. Through Maggots and Beckett's. 2/10 behind Liu. Sushi gets a better exit onto the hanger straight. Anyways, oh my god. This is... My apologies, guys, but this is some atrocious driving through Maggots and Beckett's I've ever seen. I really want to show an Andrew Warden style of attacking Maggots and Beckett's, but at the same time, this is a juicy fight. Neither driver giving up. Oh, this is the chance. But he, oh my god, Sushi, you're killing me with this cautiousness. I don't want to say Ayrton said this because he did, but sometimes you gotta go for the gap that exists. And then this will happen, exactly. If you miss your opportunities, if you miss opportunities to overtake someone, and then you lose a lot of time like that, it's just more depressing. You have given Liu breathing space with Sushi. I want you to know this. You've given the man breathing space. He can relax. You were applying so much pressure. He started making more mistakes. You didn't take the opportunity that you granted yourself, and then you ended up suffering. Unfortunately. However, proper lap. Let's go to Andrew Warden and his Bentley. However, we have a better fight going on here. Actually, where is... Okay, well, while we were watching Bacon Sushi disappoint me, Paul Wallenstein has went from P4 to P8. Tommy Kogan went from P5 or P6 to P7, and he's now 9.4 seconds behind Crane, 15 seconds behind Kieran Fox. I don't know what happened. Blase has actually regained his P4 position. I'm a little depressed I didn't see that. I'm gonna blame Sushi for teasing us with a great ending. Damn it. Now I'm a little mad at myself. The opportunity was there. You know what, let's just use Paul Wallenstein as a learning opportunity here for everybody. Especially going through Maggots and Beckett's. Look at how he attacks these corners, going with full speed in. I'm sorry, I gotta use Andrew Warden. It's much better, it's the much better experience. Okay. The proper way of taking Silverstone turn by turn, straight by straight, is going to be from Andrew Warden. He maximizes every single opportunity as we go down the start-finish line. Going as wide as he can, cutting in, using as much as the track as possible, taking the exit curbs, taking the apexes perfectly. Uses as much of that to get a better entrance into that corner. Look at how he slows down to make that apex. Hits this apex unbelievably good. Takes the exit curb. Uses the entire width of the track and carrying as much speed as he can. It's impossible to do this over and over again. Obviously, Andrew Warden's going to make some mistakes. But the fundamentals are there. Tries to get close to the curb. Goes slightly wide. You don't want to go that wide, of course. Goes as wide of an entrance and then cuts all the way in beautifully into that apex, taking the next apex because of that setup from the earlier corner. Takes this apex nicely, using the outside curbing. Uses the width of the track smooth. Look at that width. Look at that cut. Look at the exit speed. Look at the exit curbing. Oh my god. Tries to get as wide as he can. Cuts back in. Hits the apex nicely. Hits the apex nicely. Goes into the outside curb. And hits the apex and uses the full width of the track. Now through that sector, sometimes you can't hit all the apexes, or you can't hit all the exit curbs because the next curb comes too soon, and that's alright. But the fundamental of going out wide, cutting in as hard as you can, hitting that apex, and then using that exit curb and exit width of the track that they've extended for you is key. Using the exit curb through Brooklands, down into the pit straight, and through, and he's done a nice lap. We've got Kieran Fox a second behind Blase. The battle for P4. The closest battle we have in the top spot. However, there is another fight. Zhu and Pfeiffer. This battle has been raging on for a while. Oh, and Zhu gets a much better exit. Easy overtake on Pfeiffer. Can Pfeiffer fight back? Oh, Pfeiffer is getting anxious. Still within striking range. Can he regain his position? Pfeiffer has a lot of dirt on his car. Or Pfeiffer is not giving up. Pfeiffer is trying to find any form of traction. He is actually getting pushed into T. Wilkins. Wilkins is now 6/10 behind Pfeiffer, who is 6/10 behind Zhu. We got a three-way fight for P13. Mercedes, Audi, McLaren, all jostling for position. Oh, and Pfeiffer loses the rear. Almost loses the car completely. That gives an opportunity for Wilkins. Wilkins on the inside, Pfeiffer on the outside. Wilkins is going to get track position. Pfeiffer might have... No, Pfeiffer goes out way too wide. Oh my. Pfeiffer cutting up. Pfeiffer has to slow down. Wilkins goes into the grass. Pfeiffer wants that position. He smells it. Pfeiffer doesn't take it. Ooh, Pfeiffer does not rear end anybody. Don't do it, Pfeiffer. Patience is virtue. To some extent, of course. Actually, we got Kieran Fox right behind Blase. This is the fight for P4. This is the fight for P4, gentlemen. This is a fight that we want to see. Unfortunately, I wish it was for P1. Andrew Warden is in a comfortable lead in P1. Oh, snap. Kieran Fox has a horrible entry into the apex, hits the sausage curb, loses the rear almost. Thank God he saves it. He still has 2 minutes and 40 seconds to regain time to Blase. Meantime, we got Tommy Kogan 2/10 behind Paul Wallenstein. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the race. Can Tommy Kogan close this gap? Will he bottle it like he did in Suzuka, Japan, on the last lap, last couple of turns? Can he gain the position into P7? Or will Paul Wallenstein keep P7? This is the question. Oh, almost. Oh, wow. And Montalvo going out wide does not impede the front runners. Always appreciated. Respecting blue flag conditions. Oof. Tommy Kogan cutting the hell out of that. Tommy Kogan getting a much better exit. However, Maggots and Beckett's is not an overtaking zone. Aw, Tommy. 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 Kieran Fox is catching back up to Blase, 8/10 behind now. 1 minute left in the race. Battle for P4 recontinues. Actually, we got C. Bray joining in the fight 1 second behind Kieran Fox. I don't know if he'll be able to catch up. If Blase and Kieran Fox slow each other down, Bray might have a chance to get an unexpected shock overtake. Let's go to Helicam. We got a three-way fight for P4. Aston Martin, right? Yes, Aston Martin, Audi R8, Mercedes AMG GTR. Three-way fight, P4 position. I really want to cut away to Andrew Warden, congratulate him on the win. I'm just going to congratulate him on the win right now. I'm not cutting away from this marvelous fight, opportunity, chance between Blase, Kieran Fox, and Christian Bray. Assuming it's Craig. Yeah. It's Craig Bray. 3 cars going down the Hangar Straight. It's a beautiful shot. Last lap, if I'm not mistaken. Final opportunity from each driver.
Leader has finished the race.
Andrew Warden has just finished the race. This is the last lap. Congratulations to Andrew Warden. This is the fight for P4 between Blase, Kieran Fox, and Greg Bray. Bray is catching up to Kieran Fox. It might be a fight for P5. Tommy Kogan and Paul Wallenstein fighting heavily behind these 3. Bray really wants that position. Bray is rear-ending Kieran Fox. It's gonna be Kieran. It's gonna be Blase, Fox, and then Bray. Congratulations to those drivers. We got Kogan 4/10 behind Wallenstein. And it's gonna be Wallenstein and then Kogan. What is this? Oh, that's they're at the end of the straight. Okay.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Okay, congratulations to our race winner, Andrew Warden. Let's see here. We got people leaving the session. So this is not the right standings, however, I do know Andrew Warden has won the race. Congratulations to him. It's actually a pretty exciting race. We got some good battles between the midfield, the back, and P4 onwards. Thank you for everybody that joined in, tuned in for the race. Thank you to the drivers. Thank you to the fans, the spectators. If you wish to join, ARC is a loving community, family. Everybody is welcome. We got ACC, Assetto Corsa Competizione. We've got Formula 1 races, dirt rally races, MotoGP races. Feel free to join up anytime. As the Nightbot does its job. This is Kubi, commentary for ACC and fellow driver. Everybody have a good night.